Jhin, the man who made murder an art form. Every champion in League kills. That's the game. But only one of them considers it art. Only one of them rehearses. And today, in exactly 4 acts, I'm going to show you why Jhin is the most terrifying character Riot has ever written. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Last time we covered Aatrox, the god who wants to die. And you guys voted, so today we're doing Jhin, the Virtuoso. And I need to warn you, Aatrox was tragic. This one is just disturbing. There's no backstory here, no fallen hero, no excuse. Just a man who looked at murder and thought, you know what this needs? An audience. Let's get into it. Act 1. Act 1. The Golden Demon. So we start in Ionia. Beautiful, spiritual, peaceful Ionia. The land of balance and harmony. And for years, something was hunting it. Whole traveling theater troupes found dead, families arranged like displays. Victims turned into grotesque arrangements. Flowers, poses, compositions. The killings were so elaborate, so impossibly staged, that people refused to believe a human did it. They called the killer the Golden Demon, because surely, this had to be a monster. It wasn't a monster. It was a stagehand, a nobody, a shy, unremarkable crew worker from a traveling theater named Jhin. A man nobody noticed, who desperately wanted to be noticed. He didn't kill out of rage. He didn't kill out of revenge. He killed because when he arranged the body just right, people looked. For the first time in his life, people looked. Act 2. The Arrest. Eventually, Ionia sent its best after him. The legendary Master Kusho. And yes, League players, that name should ring a bell, because Kusho's students were 2 young men named Shen and Zed. This case is literally the origin story of both the ninjas. The 3 of them hunted the Golden Demon for years. Zed wanted to execute him on the spot, and honestly, fair. But when they finally cornered Jhin, this pathetic, unremarkable little man, Kusho said no. The law's the law. He goes to prison. And guys, this decision broke everything. Zed watching his master spare the worst killer in Ionian history? That's one of the cracks that eventually turned him into, well, Zed. The Golden Demon didn't just kill people. He killed the brotherhood between Shen and Zed. His greatest performance, and he wasn't even on stage anymore. Act 3. The Release. So Jhin rots in Tula prison. Story over, right? Wrong. Because here's where the lore gets genuinely dark, and this is the part most people don't even know. When war came to Ionia and the region needed weapons, a group of powerful Ionian ministers looked at the most prolific killer in their history and thought, what if we just let him out? They released him on purpose, gave him funding, gave him targets, turned the Golden Demon into a state-sponsored assassin, a scalpel of tear pointed at their enemies. And they gave him the resources to build his masterpiece. a gun. But not just a gun, an instrument. A precision tool of murder that he treats like a violin. And because Jhin is Jhin, it fires exactly 4 shots. Always 4. Why 4? Act 4, the number. Because to Jhin, 4 is perfection. 4 acts in a play, 4 seasons, 4 movements in a symphony. His obsession with the number 4 is written into everything. His gun holds 4 rounds, and the 4th shot always kills. His abilities, his quotes, his kill count rituals, 4s everywhere. This isn't a quirk, guys. It's the whole point of the character. Jhin doesn't experience the world like us. He sees sloppy, ugly, unfinished chaos, and he fixes it. Every murder is him editing reality into something beautiful. He genuinely believes his victim should be grateful. In his mind, they were boring, forgettable people, and he made them immortal. He made them art. And that is what makes Jhin scarier than any demon or void monster we've covered. Aatrox wants to end the world because he's in pain. Jhin does what he does because it feels wonderful. There's no wound to heal, no tragedy to undo. Just an artist who's never quite satisfied with his last piece. And somewhere in Ionia right now, he's planning the next one, rehearsing. Because the one thing we know about Jhin, the show never ends. So yeah, sleep well tonight, guys. If you enjoyed this one, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. And here's the question of the day. Jinx or Viego? Arcane fans versus lore fans. Fight it out in the comments. The winner gets the next video. Oh, and one more thing. Go back and count. This video had 4 acts. He would have loved that. See you in the next one. Peace.